Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Chronus Arc on Nintendo Switch. Follow Kirill, who is heading to the Chronus Shrine with Geppel, so she can reach her father. Okay, now let me see my daddy. Your father was killed by Galbrew. No, it can't be. I don't believe it. You've been tricking me. Tricking you? No, I haven't. In fact, you've already met your father. His name is Zars, right? Galbrew made Zars into a puppet, which would do everything just as he ordered. Hey, he's waiting for you, just through these gates. Geppel. Oh, you got here pretty quickly, but you're still too late. Teth has the fragment. You tried to get Kirill interested in some tale about her father, didn't you? You tried to get close to her so you could use her to collect the fragments. What? A kid like that? As if she'd be worth trying to use. All I did was ask her if she'd heard her father say anything about where the fragments were hidden. But she was much more interested than I thought she'd be, asking where her father was and all that. I decided I wanted to let her meet her father, even if it was only his corpse. Geppel, I'll never forgive you. Never. We didn't have you in the party anymore, crazy bitch. That's harsh. Sucks. What is this? What's happening to me? Could it be that you've been controlled by Galbrew too? Seems so. You're lying. All this is a big fat lie. Why would I lie? I first noticed something strange 10 years ago. I served at the castle since the time of the previous king of Goslis, King Manel. One day, King Manel ordered me to go and look at how Restora was. On the way, I joined up with Zars, who had also come to look how Restora was, the same as I was doing. That's how the two of us happened to be present when Galbrew was trying to bring Restora back to life. Galbrew was trying to bring Restora back to life? Yeah, he couldn't do it though. Galbrew used his own spirit, and Restora's, and even the spirits of the beasts. He even invoked a forbidden spell, but in the end it wasn't successful. A forbidden spell? A forbidden spell is a technique that you invoke with your spirit. But can't you only invoke spirits with your head, body, arms, or feet? That's what's commonly said, but in fact it's also possible to invoke a technique with your spirit. If you use your spirit to invoke a technique, you get a huge power. On the other hand, though, you are no longer able to exist as a human. That's why techniques invoked by the spirits are known as forbidden spells. So you're saying that Galbrew is no longer human? not quite. Galbor made use of several spirits at the same time, so he didn't come off so badly. He just turned into an old man. However, the beasts whose spirits he turned into monsters, and Restora. Well, Restora turned into a monster. But Galbor wasn't able to turn his wish into reality. That's right, but Galbor hasn't given up. In order to try to get Restora back, he shut away the monsters that used to be Restora. The monster is inside the Gates of Time. Galbor's hoping that at the Hura Festival, he can use the Chronus energy to return Restora to how he was before. So that's why Galbor is trying to gather the fragments, is it? That's right. 10 years ago, Zaros and I just happened to be present when Restora turned into a monster. And then Galbor asked us to collect the fragments. Of course, we refused. That's when my daddy was killed? Yes. Zaros was a pupil of Restora, the same as Galbor. He had formidable magic powers. I guess Galbor thought it would be easier to control Zaros if he killed him first. That Galbor. How could he do such an awful thing? Kuro, let's go and get rid of Galbor. Good idea. We can get revenge for what he did to your father. You two, just shut up and listen to me for a minute. You two don't know what it's like. The first thing I remember is that both my mommy and my daddy were gone. I decided to become a big star so I could travel around so many countries looking for my daddy. But even then I knew he might be dead. But the Mohican guy told me I could see my daddy. He told me. I don't care if you said all that because you were being controlled by somebody. I'll never forgive you, Mohican man. Of course, I'll help defeat Galbor, but I'll never forgive the Mohican guy. Kuro. Is that an earthquake? Galbor has started his preparations. This time, he's planning to use the spirit of the people of Kirby to set his technique in motion. This is bad. I need to tell my father. Sarna! Father! Oh, Sarna, you're safe. Sire, something terrible's happening. If we don't do something, the citizens of Kirby will be turned into monsters. I've been hearing all this from Cordia. What's going on? From Cordia? Hi, I suddenly found myself with a really bad feeling about something. I came to Kirby and I found all this. I guess my feeling was right. Cordia, how did you get here, though? It's happening again. Hey, what's happening? I can hear monsters. Sire, it's terrible. People are suddenly turning into monsters all over the town. Galbor's invoked a forbidden spell. It's not long until the time rewinding. He's gathering together human spirits and preparing to bring Restora back to life. This is really terrible. Get the people who've turned into monsters and shut them away in the underground rooms of the castle. Quick, before they start attacking other people in the town. Yes, sire. If things continue like this, every single person in Kirby will turn into a monster, you know? You can't let that happen. You can't let the townsfolk all turn into monsters. Is there no way to stop it? I'd say the only way is to beat Galbor. If we defeat Galbor, though, will we be able to return the townspeople to normal? No, that's impossible. Once you turn into a monster, basically there's no way to go back to being a human. However, by using the Chronus energy, you just might be able to return them to the way they were before, when they were still humans. The only chance we have is the moment of the time rewinding, though. Where are the fragments now? The Gossel's fragment, the Kazoo fragment, the Kirve fragment. Galbor has those three. I wonder if he's managed to get the final fragment, too. There's something you need to know. In fact, the Kirby fragment is... Hand over the fragment, now! Master! The technique has already been invoked. If something isn't done, every single human will turn into a monster, and that will be the end of the world. I already know that the Kirby fragment is a fake. The only thing that can return these people who turned into monsters to normal is the Chronus energy. Go through the Chronus Shrine to the Gates of Time, and bring the real fragment with you. The fragments from Kirby is a fake? Correct. The fragment from Kirby was stolen wasn't the actual fragment. So where's the real one? Remember what happened 10 years ago? At the last Hura Festival, when I was injured so badly? I don't really remember much. What about you, Loka? I'll remember that the monsters attacked. Well, back then, 10 years ago, you died, Sarna. Father, what are you talking about? The time rewinding began almost immediately after you died, Sarna. I'd asked Teth to bring you back to life. Teth used the fragment and part of his own spirit, and a forbidden spell to bring you back to life. I don't believe all this. Sarna, the real fragment is inside you. You might not believe me, but it's true. That's why you need to stay hidden here, Sarna. As long as the fragments don't all come together, Galbra's strength will not be perfect. We'll be able to avoid the worst scenario. No way! If I don't go, what'll happen to all the people who've turned into monsters? Unless we bring all the fragments together, we won't be able to return them to normal, will we? I'm going to look for the final fragment. Loka, Kirill, come on, let's go. Yeah, I'll go with you. I'll never feel better unless we defeat Galbra. Loka? Why are you hesitating? Is it because you can understand my father's point of view as well as mine? That's fair enough, but in the end, isn't this the simplest of choices? What do you want to do, Loka? Sire, we managed to get all the monsters into custody. Luckily, at the moment, there are no serious injuries. Well done. You still need to stay sharp, though. There may still be people who turned into monsters. Continue your patrols around the town. Yes, sire. I'm going to ask Geppel the location of the remaining fragment. Wait, Sarna. You know, if you can't decide what you should do, just choose the option you won't regret later. Loka, go and bring Sarna back. The option I won't regret later. Deciding which option you won't regret later is a simple matter, Loka. Just think about this. If every single human being on Earth were to end up turned into a monster, would you really say you had no regrets? You have a point. Of course I do. I thought you'd agree with what I was saying. Right then, Loka. Go and bring Sarna back. You have a point, sire, but I'm going to fight. I'm going with Sarna. What? Are you saying that you don't mind if every single human on the Earth ends up turned into a monster? No, we won't let anything like that happen. See, we'll be sure to defeat Galbra, Sarna, Kirill, and I. We can do it. No doubt. This might lead to the end of the world, you know. I know, but I have to fight. If I don't, I'm sure that later I'll find myself regretting that I didn't, wondering if perhaps I could have saved everyone. And what's more, I want to get Master Teth back. This is difficult. I'd intended to say nothing, but now... What is it? I'm one of Restora's pupils, too. Did you realize? My fragment is here, too. Without it, you won't be able to return everyone to normal, will you? Go on, take it. Get the Chronus Shrine. I'm betting everything on you. Be sure to put a stop to Galbra. Thank you, Cordia. Sarna is no longer an ally. Go and fight. Give it all you've got. Sarna, back safely. Don't tell such lies. I know you know the truth. No, I don't. I couldn't find it either. All that's certain is that Cordia has hidden it somewhere. Where he's hidden it, though. Why Cordia? There's a question you'll need to find the answers to yourselves. Cordia is one of Restora's pupils. Loka. Cordia? A pupil of Restora? Cordia had the final fragment himself. He gave it to me and told me to make good use of it. He told me to put a stop to Galbra. I thought Cordia was pretty impressive, but I never realized he was one of Restora's pupils. He certainly doesn't look like he was a pupil of Restora, that's for sure. One more thing. What? I want to fight too. I want to return everyone to normal, and I have to get Master Teth back too. So you decide to fight with us, Loka? You did that? You did make that decision yourself, right? Yes, of course. Alright then, let's go and put a stop to Galbra. We need to hurry. Aw, shoot it. I wish I could fight too. But I can still feel the effects of Galbra's spell over me. In this state, I'd be no use. That's good. Glad I don't have to fight with you, Mohican man. Okay. I can understand why you'd say that. You know, I'm really sorry about everything. I forgot my training, and I ended up harming so many people. What's more, I couldn't be of any help to the Tsars. And on top of that, I've trampled all over your feelings. That's not all. Once I started being controlled, I'm sure King Manel noticed there was something strange. And he placed so much trust in me. When I think of what he must have thought as he passed away. He's not a bad guy, I can see that. I still can't forgive him, though. Please, give Galbar a good tasting for me. I shouldn't really be telling you this, but look, this is a technique to open the gates. Make good use of it. Keep those the greenhouse priest. You can trust Geppel. We'll defeat Galbar. You can be sure of it. Great. Kirill, you must be feeling pretty bad right now, but... Mohican man, I hope you get better soon. Geppel, the girl knows what you're like, really. I hope you can see that. Just give her a bit more time. Don't worry about it. I'm to blame for everything. Sarna became an ally again. The girl became an ally again. Down this path, my daddy. Girl, are you okay? Yes, I'm scared, but I've been searching for so long. I want to see him. Super difficult. Let's see. Upgrade my equipment. armor. Strikes up piece. Tough. simpler areas. So meet again, young lad. How have you been? Oh, by the way, I have some boost medals for you. Let's see. Providence Armor, Magic Breaker Dress, Maid Dress. By the way, young lad, where is this place? I was walking without thinking about where I was going and ended up here. Be careful, you don't want to end up in the boiling lava. What's more, the puzzles here are incredibly difficult. You're going to need to pay even more attention than before to the way the puzzles work. Anyway, I feel certain we'll meet again somewhere. When we do, I'll have something else to give you. Do your best, young lad. why don't we stop it there? This is audap watching Chronus Arc on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.